So anyway, back to the thing we were talking about previous episode. For those who just started watching, go watch the previous episode because I can't be bothered to explain. The campaign that I'm writing for D&D, right, is pretty cool because the setting that I've chosen is basically like it's a mixture between high and low fantasy.
Yeah.
And it's about it because it's something that you don't see, that I haven't seen around a lot. It's about technomancy. And but it takes place in this weird, almost modern, almost fantasy world, and the idea is, well, the start of the idea is that you've been gathered by corporate and you've been put in this group of people who are all experts in their respective fields.
Yes.
And you have to go out and you have to like. You're literally like a company analyst, right? So you go out to companies and figure out what is wrong with their health and safety, just the bureaucracy. But then
Oh God!
And then it just spirals out of control from there.
Oh, people are gonna hate it. I love it.
So in the previous campaign, what I did was it was like a full high fantasy campaign, with not really any technological snaz except for the DM character, which was a intentionally it was an intentionally misplaced character, right?
Yeah.
So everybody
was he misplaced.
We got orcs and druids and like demigods, and then we have
big bears,
and then we have the nothing man from corporate. It is suit and tie and sunglasses on and
smoking 20 packs a day.
Smoke.
The nothing man lights up another cigarette.
Yeah, in this campaign, it's gonna start out, and everybody's gonna be like, "This is like weirdly normal," and then, well, normal, it's absolutely not normal, but the setting, it's absolutely mundane, and then it just spirals out of control.
They're gonna find so many reasons to fight. It's like. They walk up to workspace boss and you're like, dude, you're fucking up all the OSHA fucking regulation, and he's like, well, what? You're gonna fucking fight me? And we're just like, fuck it, why not? Punishment right here and there. I suppose this proves what I said. Sorry,
I suppose this proves what I said.
I like papyrus too much.
We really are bound together. Yes, we are, papyrus. Fuck me.
We're boned together. Lol.
Bone me. Two bones in the skeletal anatomy of fate.
That's poetic,
That's
dude.
how you appear here now. Even though it's very impossible for you to escape. Amazing!
No!
I feel sincere. Wait a second. I still have the caption, you see?
Again.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Well, don't worry, dude. You already, got me.
So, over the past couple of weeks when I went to the coffee shop, I got lighters because I got 5 grams. So they were like, alright, get a free lighter. Both of those lighters are absolute dog trash. Like, normally, and it's so annoying because it's been the same person giving me the shitty lighters. And it's this girl who's always extremely slow with plucking her weed, right? So the other day I was in the coffee shop and I'm just waiting for me, waiting for me. And this goes on for about 5 minutes, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, I've been here for 5 minutes. And there wasn't even any line when I came in. So
my god, that's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Like, that was so insane. I literally because like 3 customers have been helped in the time that she was plucking. Like, I was like, all right, I know I asked for 5 grams and that's like the maximum amount, but 5 grams isn't a lot. Or the lighter I'm currently holding that does work.
Yeah.
Is more than 5 grams already. So it's not a lot of mass that you're dealing with.
You feel like her superior would have noticed
when she gives
this.
me the lighter, of course, she's gonna be in a bit of a hurry because I've already been at it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, so she just grabs the lighter, gives it to me, but she doesn't do the click. So, and I'm just at this point, I just want to leave, right? I just want to go home. So I grab my weed, lighter, papes, and everything, and I walk out, and then I come home, and I use it a couple times, and then the third time, it starts. And I know it still has plenty of gas in it, because when it does start, it fucking starts, right? So I have to, in order to get it to start, I have to have the slider all the way open, so it's on maximum capacity, and then I click, lights. And the flame that comes out of it is about 3 meters tall.
Bro, I would have thrown that shit at the wall. Like, I'd walk back and just throw it in her face. Like, fuck you! Alright, so he said that
like, it's obviously not low on gas, it's just not creating enough of a spark. And I'm just like, God.
Maybe she's trying to signal to you that there isn't a spark between you two guys. Which would be very rude of her to assume.
I don't intentionally go there when she's working. I try to go there when Mohammed is working because he's fast. And by the way, you know, sure, I'm glad because she did do a good job plugging the leaves. That's probably why she took so long. But I prefer... I don't mind plucking the leaves out myself.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because I prefer to be not outside of my home
too long.
Yeah. So when I get Mochi, he just grabs a bag, fills it up, and he's like, "There you go," and I'm out in like a minute. Right?
Oh, fuck! I forgot how much I hated this fucking fight.
And then, but there's also, because I'm like, you know, I'm a regular there. I've been a regular there for a while. I mean, these days I mostly go to different coffee shop that's way cheaper and still has like the same quality weed for just a better price. But sometimes I have no choice but to go to this shop.
Yeah.
But since I used to be a regular there, there's one dude who pretty much just knows me. And he whenever I go there and I ask for weed, he's like, "All right, let's see if I got some quality tops in there, right?"
Ooh, nice.
And sometimes he'll actually just grab a new bag of weed.
Oh, dude, now that's the fucking shit.
I'm just like, yo, this is the same dude that when it was Christmas Eve and I went to the coffee shop to get some weed. I'd forgotten my passport, and he was like, "Shit, man, that means you can't go in, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, do you have PIN card or cash?" I was like, "Well, I've got cash on." He's like, "Well, do you trust me with your cash?" He's like, "Yeah." And he like, wait, was it cash? Or was it straight on my PIN card? I don't remember. But anyway, he actually just went in and bought the weed for me.
That's so the guy who works there went. Yeah. To buy it for you. That's fucking. That's Chad and a half.
But the thing is, it's just for the people at home that aren't like pathetic junkies like we are, or they're not Dutch. In the Netherlands, you're only allowed to purchase 5 grams per day from the same coffee shop, right?
Exactly.
So, because you're only allowed to have 5 grams on your person, so coffee shops don't take any risks. So they're just like, you know, they're just like, you can only purchase 5 grams a day. Fuck you. So this dude could only do that for me that evening. You know, after that, there's no more weed buying for him. So if he wanted to buy some for himself, they likely will behind closed doors. But yeah, so that was a pretty nice gesture. It was pretty cool.
Sorry, I gotta take the metro for a second.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're going to the hotel, right? Yeah.
I'm going to my box.
Oh, wow. I thought you were gonna get some extra HP.
So I have Tough Glove, I got Toy Knife, I got Butterscotch Pie, Spider Donut. Okay, we're not eating the Spider Donut, that's for fucking sure.
No, we gotta save it for the Muffet fight, because I'm pretty sure we can preemptively get through the fight by eating it in front of her.
Yeah, like that seems like it would make sense.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that.
Because that would immediately tell her, like, oh, this dude has a Spider Donut, that means that he must have purchased it, which means that he must have... You know,
gone through the effort to spend some money and some time, and hopefully she will get that it's a misunderstanding. You see?
Oh man, you know what? Misunderstandings, they're my least favorite trope.
Yep. And you're back again.
And any show, any game, anything where it happens, I'm just like, fuck off, man.
Sugar feels like, but mostly I can get capturing you.
5 papyrus? Wait, what happens if we say no?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll accept my failure. Wait, what?
What?
Fuck, man, we should have fucking... Shit, why did you skip through it?
Sorry, we were having...
You made him cry!
Oh.
I can't even stop someone as weak as you.
Hey, that's kind of rude,
Undyne's
dude.
going to be disappointed in me.
Bro, what?
I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quality remains stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends. What a loser.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, let's be friends. Papyrus, I've always wanted to be somebody.
You see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Really?
good.
You want to be friends with me?
Yes.
Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you.
Yes.
Wowie! We haven't even had our first date.
Ooh.
And I've already managed to hit the friend zone! Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them?
Hey, dude, your puzzles were fucking great.
Yeah, we're a bit weird, aren't we, actually? I'm just a bit out there.
I think she's just doing it for herself, like, alright, let's just be nice to everybody, get out of here alive.
You thought me a lion.
Yes, let's be friends.
I hereby grant you permission to pass through.
I'll pass through your bones.
Hey, we didn't have to defeat Bubble.
Yeah, exactly. So, woo.
Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern.
Ooh.
Then when you reach the capital, cross the barrier.
Oh no, I'm gonna cross the barrier between life and death.
That's the magical seal trapping us all on the ground.
Ah, I didn't know that yet.
Anything can enter through, but nothing can exit, see?
Ah.
Except someone with a powerful soul.
Well,
there.
trust me, dude, I got a powerful soul. I did
Like
this
you.
like once before. Yes, that's my pappy.
That's why the king wants to acquire a human.
Ah.
He wants to open a barrier with soul power.
Ooh.
Then those monsters can return to the surface.
All right.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh.
To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle.
Oh no.
See? The king of all monsters.
Oh no.
He is. Well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody likes that guy.
He is.
I'm certain if you just say,
Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?
he'll guide you right through the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking.
Yes.
I'll be at home being a cool friend.
Cool.
Feel free to come by and have that date, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Just straight up jumps over us. All right.
Air walks over us even. This is fucking nuts.
Wait. All right. So, guys,
See ya.
next time, Jazzgrass Gaming. We'll do something else. Bye.